Welcome to the Snake Pit.
Package time! Gotta open it up on this little table over here. Workbench is preoccupied. This is from US Collectors Ordnance. They specialize in A1 Furniture. That's right. Whether you're building the AR or back in the day, this was a lot of this stuff I think was actually off of M16s. So, US Collectors Ordnance, little card, packing list. So first off, I really appreciate the care they take in packing this stuff and labeling what it is. So you can see your handguard left. This is the Marksman Grade Kit, which came with buttstock, the handguard, and the pistol grip here. Looks like it even has the dates it was refurbed there. Let me get this unbundled so we can take a look at it. Alright, check this stuff out. Now this is the Marksman Grade, so the very lowest grade of their refurbished Armory upgrade line. And I really wanted to see how these stacked up, and I'll pull out my other rifle. I've gotten a set kit from them before, but it was a higher grade. So check this out. This is freaking awesome. Let me see if I can get up close here and get this lighting going. So you can see like the finish, especially from a distance. I mean the finish, it's been refinished. Everything's great. But here's what you get. You get all the little, I call them character marks. Little ding dings that have happened over its life. It's got some pretty good ones on this side. Right? And this lighting isn't really doing it much justice. That's a little better maybe. That angle. But I mean the finish is actually freaking great. Here's the hand guards. So you can see we got some marks in there, and these hand guards are not marked left or right, this style. The later versions, I think they started marking them left and right. You really don't need that. I mean, you can tell which side these go on just by looking at the fronts and all that stuff. So, little dinghy there. Shows up at certain angles in the light, but then, you know, it's not so bad at a distance, and it's kind of like I get the best of both worlds. There's the hand grip. There we go. So you can see no finger nub on it. A1 style. I like it. $95 for that kit. And this is original takeoff stuff, USGI stuff that they basically just refurbished. They made sure all the heat guards, heat shields were in there, not broken, damaged, all that stuff, and they just refinished the surface. They don't try to fill in any of the pop marks or anything like that. Now on this one they do have the this looks like the A2 style butt plate, and that's part of this kit. There's a couple of different versions of these kits where you can pay a little bit extra and you can get that A1 style butt plate, but those were prone to cracking. So, and I think there's actually two different versions of those, but they do have them on their site, and you can pay a little extra for that if that's something you really need. But a lot of the A1s were converted over to, that were still in stock. Once the butt plate broke, and the A2s were around, they started using those plates. So that's a field mod right there. Again, I did get the buffer kit, buffer assembly with it. How much was that? $38. Comes with everything you need, to include the small screw that you're going to need for it. I did go ahead and for a couple more dollars threw in a screw for the hand grip here. And for some reason, I'm not sure why, I ordered a Delta ring, which I did not need. I actually have one of these, but this was $12. And I'm not going with this style. This is the angled style, so I'm going to have to find me the flat slip ring, I think it was called, that'll be a little more accurate to what I'm trying to do with this little tribute build. Why? Because I have another upper that I want to get built out. So check out US Collector's Ordnance, and stick around. I'll lay out my other rifle with the kit that's I think it's one grade higher than this. They've changed their names of their grades, so if you have any questions, go to their website, give them a call. That's what I recommend, and they can answer any of your stuff. There was even a different style buttstock that had a different style lanyard clasp, or whatever you call it, but I like it. I freaking love it. Awesome. Just want to compare my first build with what I'm going to do with the second one. And one big thing is, of course, I've got a better upper. This one's a little more accurate. It doesn't have, this is a Nodak spud, doesn't have the brass deflector, so I can stop catching grief for that. Now, buttstock wise, furniture wise, this one actually has nicer furniture because it was a higher end kit. They were calling it the Very Good at the time, so I think that's probably the second rung up. And this is the bottom rung, which they're calling the Marksman Grade. So you can see a little more up close. Finish is great. It does have those pop marks, those dings and dents in there. Very few of those in here, and it does have some when you look at it with the naked eye here. Again, A2 butt plate here, which actually I think their picture still showed one of the A1s now that I look at it again, because they had a couple different A1 versions. You can see this one still has a trapdoor, but it was A1, and they have an A1 version that has no trapdoor. So these were prone to cracking. So depending on how accurate I want to get, I may have to find or order an A1 plate there, but I don't know. I may wind up swapping the furniture pieces on these builds, just because this upper's a little better, but who knows. And again, there's the character marks there. This one does have some marks. And a little bit up close there. What you're going to get with your character marks. And then you can see this one is freaking beautiful. And there are a few little small dings and dents on it, but very minor compared to this kit. But I knew exactly what I was getting here when I ordered this. But it's original stuff. That's what makes it good. Just refurbished, gonna get a new life, so to speak. So now I just need a barrel. I have a lower. I have the trigger group. So yeah, I think my biggest thing is the barrel assembly. And probably, I don't know, I'm thinking going 1 in 12 twists again, just to keep it a little more accurate. I know they did change the twists up along the years, but let me know what you think out there. Post up any links if you got good places to buy A1 type stuff. And yeah, hashtag retro AR. Boom.